Hello everyone, welcome back to English class. This is Stephanie Ponteau and this is the Vision Church Level 2 class. Here is my contact information if you need to reach out to me for any reason. And this is the class for Wednesday, April 22nd. And this is part 2 of the class for Wednesday. And in this class, we are going to go over Unit 8, page 99. So, before we get started though, I just wanted to say hello to everyone. I hope you are staying safe out there with this coronavirus thing going on. It's really difficult for me to believe that this is going on as long as it has. And I will be so happy when it's over. But anyway, I'm grateful that we get to continue English class. It's a little different, I know. And each of my videos are slightly different because I'm trying new things. My kids are trying to teach me some new tricks and things that I can do. So please let me know which videos you like. And always, if it's just a thumbs up or thanks or whatever, just put some comments out there on YouTube for us, okay? Because CPAX is looking at that. Alrighty, so let's get started. Page 99. In your handy dandy student book. All right, so we're going to talk about day planners. Make sure that's big enough for you to see. My black dry erase pen dried out, so I'm going to have to go by the office tomorrow and get some more. So the only one that I have that works right now is this red one, and I hope you can see it. But day planner. Here is my day planner. It's called a weekly 2020 planner. And in this planner, when I open it up, it's the whole week there. And there's a little bit of room for me to write things down each day of the week. And I really rely on this day planner. I carry it in my purse every day. And I write down the important things that I will want to get done every day. And it makes me really happy when I check things off. That means I have been productive. I don't know how well you can see this, but I do have some things checked off. So I'm happy about that. Some people use their day planners on paper. Some people use the calendars and notepads and things like that on their phones. But I'm kind of old-fashioned. I use the day planner kind of like Rosa, who our lesson is about today. Our lesson is about things that Rosa had written on her day planner. So we're going to be looking at Rosa's day planner. All right, so so Rosa kind of does what I do. She writes the things that she needs to get done. She writes them down on her day planner and she checks them off as she gets them done. So looking at Rosa's day planner on page 99, she has a check mark by everything. So she's gotten everything done that she wanted to get done on this day. So this is probably the end of the day. Her day is over. She's checked everything off. She's had a productive day. And the word productive, you might want to write that in your notebook. It's spelled P-R-O. Let me make sure you can see that. Yeah, I'm kind of standing in the way right now. P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-V-E. Productive. And the sounds are pro, duck, like the bird, tiv. Okay, and that means you produced something. That means you created something. That means you got important things done. Okay, so when you're being productive, it means you're not just sitting around watching TV, that you are actually doing things that are important and valuable. So Rosa had a very productive day. And that's how I always feel when I get to check everything off of my checklist, of my to-do list, rather. Okay, so let's read the activities that Rosa had on her day planner, okay? So at 8 o'clock, she's going to eat breakfast at the coffee shop. You guys know how I love the coffee shop. And I've been really missing my trips to Starbucks with my husband, because that's something that we did like about every 2 weeks just to get away from the house and have some time together. So I miss that. I'll be glad when everything opens back up. But anyway, let me get back to the lesson. 9:30, she's going to prepare rooms on the 4th floor. 10:30, meet patients in the reception area. That's another word you might want to write in your notebook. Reception. It's spelled Reception. And the sounds are let me get out the way a little bit. Yeah. Reception. And the word reception has a few different meanings. But for this exercise, reception is like where you receive someone, where the callers and the clients or patients, visitors, depending on what type of office it is. The reception area is when you make your first contact. When you meet that person, you ask them what they need, and you assist them with whatever it is that they need. That's the reception area. But there's also, reception has other meanings too. It's when the bride and groom greets the guests at their wedding. That's the reception. And reception also means like the signals for the TV or the cell phones. All right, so that's reception. All right, let me get back to reading Rosa's planner. All right, so I think I got stuck on 10:30. All right, so now 11:30, pick up x-rays from the lab. 1 o'clock, meet Amy in the cafeteria. 2 o'clock, clean the furniture in the reception area. 3 o'clock, make the beds on the first floor. 3:30, deliver supplies to the 3rd floor. 4:30, pick up x-rays from the lab. And then at 5:30, go to English class at the community college. How about that? Rosa's taking English classes too, just like you guys. How about that? Okay, so that is Rosa's schedule. So now what we're going to do, we're going to do the first exercise. All right, so, well, actually, before we do exercise B, there's one more thing I need to do. I need to ask you some questions about Rosa's calendars. Okay, so where did Rosa go at 9:30? Yep, she went to prepare rooms on the 4th floor. All right. Where did Rosa go at 4:30? Where did she go? Remember, where has to do with asking questions about location, and what has to do with you use it to ask questions about activity. So, where did Rosa go at 4:30? Yes, she went to the lab. What did she go to the lab for? Or what did she do at the lab? She picked up the x-rays. So where, the lab, what, pick up the x-rays. Okay, that's the activity. Alrighty, so exercise B. It says talk with a partner, change the bold words, and make conversations. Okay, well, I am your partner, and let's do this. So what I'm going to do, the example that they have already for us, I'm going to read through that. I'm person A, and I'm going to change my voice for person B. Where did Rosa go at 8? She went to the coffee shop. What did she do there? She ate breakfast. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with her schedule. We're going to ask what and where questions. Okay, so let's see. Where did Rosa go at 9:30? Yes, she went to the 4th floor at 9:30. What did she do there? She prepared the rooms. So you see that? The what and the where, okay? Where did Rosa go at 2 o'clock? Joanna, what did you say? Yep, that's right. She went to the reception area at 2 o'clock. And what did she do there? Sharon? Yep, she cleaned the furniture. All right, so let's do one more. Where did Rosa go at 1 o'clock? Where did Rosa go at 1 o'clock? Yes, she went to the cafeteria. That's the location. And what did she do there? She met Amy. She met Amy. I assume she met her there so that they could eat lunch together. I'm not sure, but I think that's a really good guess. All righty. I'm going to ask you one more. This is the most important thing, I think. What did Rosa do at 5:30? What? English class. She went to English class at 5:30. Yay, Rosa. She went to English class. So she obviously is like you guys. She's working on improving her English, and that's awesome. Okay, so let's see. So that's the what at 5:30 and the where. Where did Rosa go at 5:30? To the community college. What did she do? She went to English class, which is very important. So I'm glad you guys are watching these English class videos, and I hope you're getting something out of them. And so let's keep it moving. All right, so exercise 3. It says communicate. Talk with a partner. Ask questions. Write your partner's answers in the chart. Okay, and so they have an example conversation here. And of course, I'll have to be your partner again. But that's okay, right? All right, I'll be person A and I'll change my voice for person B. Rachel, where did you go last night? I mean, not last night, last weekend. Rachel, where did you go last weekend? I went to the mall. What did you do? I ate lunch and went shopping. Did you have fun? Yes, I did. Okay, so that's an example conversation. So now if we were in class, of course, you would get in a group and you would ask your partners in the group these questions. So since I'm your partner while we're doing these online classes, I'm going to put the chart up on the board and I'm going to answer them for you. And what I want to encourage you to do is have this conversation with someone in your family or with a friend, maybe your child, just so you can practice using what and where questions. And just practice your English. It's always good. You remember I told you the key to all skill is what? Yep, you got it. You got it. What'd you say, Miwa? Practice, practice, practice. That's it. Uh-oh, I feel a sneeze. Hold on. Achoo! I'm back. Excuse me. Okay. So we've got 3 columns here. Let me make sure you can see. So I'll probably just do maybe 3 questions. Okay, the first column is the time period, where. We're going to ask a where question and a what question. And so the time periods are going to be today, yesterday, and last summer. Okay, there's a few other questions there in the chart, but I will do these 3 and you can practice with a family member for the rest, okay? All right, so the question is, and they did the first one for us. In the chart, the time period was last weekend. Where, the mall, what, ate lunch, and went shopping. Okay? All right, so for today, where did you go today, Stephanie? Nowhere. What did you do today, Stephanie? Stayed home. Okay, the next one. So yesterday. Where did you go yesterday, Stephanie? Nowhere. What did you do? Stayed home. You know, I think that's everybody's answer, right? With this coronavirus thing. I'm definitely trying to stay home as much as possible. Okay, so the last time period is last summer. Where did you go last summer? Now I have a good answer for that. I went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Such a beautiful place. If you get a chance to go, definitely do. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that last line of my chart. But anyway, where? Gatlinburg, Tennessee. What did you do? I went hiking and shopping. And it was wonderful. My family and I, we had a really, really good time. So, that is the end of this page, the lesson on page 99. And so what I want to encourage you to do is to complete this chart down here at the bottom and talk to a family member, your child, your spouse, and ask them these questions. Ask them what and where questions for those different time periods, just to get some practice in with using what and where. Remember, you use what to ask about the activity, and you use where to ask about location, where you went. Okay, so let me make sure I completed everything. Yes, I did. And that's the end of our lesson. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to put a comment on YouTube, or at least a thumbs up or something, so that CPAX knows that you are watching and finding value, because they really care about you guys being able to continue learning English. And I do too. I really do. I miss you guys. Take care. Stay safe and corona free. Bye.